Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we in the building. One more again. It's Monday, 7/10/23. In the place to be. Who is he? It ain't nobody but me. Big Phil speaks. And this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. You feel me? Huh? Let me pin this up here. Boop, boop. Pin the message. Vader Wade Beats is in the building. Salute the whole team. The Southeast Slim himself. Good Money Gang. Night Rider in the building as usual. The Berg is in the building. Huh? Synovia, she's in here. Hey. Good morning, good morning. Y'all know what to do is you come through the door, you hit that thumbs up, boop, boop. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, boop, boop. And while you at it, rear that pluck finger back, pause, and go bing for the notifications bell. Let's have at it, huh? So you know when the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop off, pop off, do what it do. Or Feel the Love Fridays, come on in with the ooey spices or anything else that Big Phil or Big Phil Speaks pops off and drops off here on this channel. That part, huh? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. Stop it. What's the tune of the day? I don't know yet, nephew. I don't know yet. Just, you know what I'm saying, being blessed in it. That's it right there, bro. Miss Piggy Lace, huh? In the building. Maya Papaya praise, dude. I know how it goes, huh? Watchman in the building. Andrew Chin done fell on in, huh? J-Man, stop it. I was never singing Forever My Lady. It was Get On Up. You got to get down, get on up. You know what it is, huh? Oh, this thing is getting on my nerves. I accidentally, instead of putting my computer to sleep, I actually hit it to shut down. So now it's taking forever to start back up because all the programs, I'm mad about it. But it's all to the good. Listen, hey, J-Man, damn it. Hey, Night Rider, they just started already, man. They just started. Can't we all just get along in peace? Ah, Beat Street Breakdown. Uh-oh, the homie D was goody like the mom. Lord Legends is in the building. We on YouTube, my brother. You Hope One, Golden Sea, Goose Mill. Come on over to that good YouTube, huh? 40 Mole is in the building. Homie in the Hellcat in the building. Good morning, brother. Caramel Leche of the Leche clan is in the building. Hey, hey. What? 40 Mo, I thought I did. I thought I did. Yes, God's gift. We already there. You know, it's 8 to 10 in the morning Eastern Standard Time for the pop in and the pop out shine boss. Ben Cuts, you know what it is. What's goody like the mob? Remarkable hustle. Come on over to YouTube. Huh? Let me get back on over here. Will you be giving her what? The flowers is that. Poof. Happy birthday to you. That's all. You know, listen, y'all better stop playing with me. Praise Due is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, huh? It's Monday. Huh? You getting out of bed? Did you get a chance to put the water to your face? Huh? Get yourself right. Gargle with some pause with some Listerine or something to get that overnight scenario pause away from your situation, huh? Are you just coming out from work? Or you on your way to work? Or you rolling over in bed next to something special trying to put in work? No matter what your situation is, your motivation or desperation, The Good Morning Gang Morning Show is here to get you on your way to whatever it is. Make sure you got your libation, coffee, tea, or whatever it may be, water or something tainted. Listen, when you got your tree of ooh-wee, whatever it is, make sure you get your snacks and all that because we here, the Good Morning Gang Morning Show with all the bullshiggery. Huh? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this live with 1 to 7 of your friends. We don't want you to put it out there and spam your whole friend list or nothing like that. But 1 to 7 of them, you know how I like to say, I want a menage with the world. You hear me? I want the algorithm to go to figure it off. And guess what? It's on its way. It's on its way, huh? Tracy T is in the place to be. Hey, hey. Rich was goody like the mob, huh? Hey, Vader ways to stop the bullshiggery. Yeah, all right. Picture me rolling. Picture me. RW is in the building. They over here bugging. They over here bugging on the YouTube already. We ain't even get started yet. You feel me? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube because this here is not going to stay on. I'm trying to tell you. It's only going to stay on for a few good little short minutes and then it's up off of here. Come on over to the good YouTube. Y'all see the channel pin right there. Huh? The bird. Man, listen. Listen, man, listen. Anybody that wants to be a guest host today, the link is pinned right there at the top. That dark blue link with the StreamYard link. Click that joint. It should bring you on over. If not, copy and paste it into your browser. Come holler at your boy. We're going to talk about a thing or two or three or four or five. We're going to have at it. Pause. That part. RW, you already know. Good money gang, huh? Good money gang. The show will be short today. Yeah, all right. 200s. Salute. Whoop. What's goody like the Maha? Excuse me. I definitely almost didn't make it for this show. I was so tired. So tired. You hear me? Y'all gotta thank the phone call I got, because if it wasn't for that phone call, I would have been snoring right about now. Snoring, you hear me? Y'all get over here. Keisha Curves, Mr. Breezy, Bout Minus G, Khalida Bogata, A-Rock 215. Come on over to the good YouTube. ASAP like Rizaki. You hear me? No regarding Pretty Paul's land. I don't know where the hell she's been. I don't know what's going on. All I know is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show is here, and we have to keep running the ship like it's supposed to be. You feel me? That's a fact. Get those likes up, get those thumbs up. Listen, if you're new to the channel or you like, what the hell is going on? Take a moment. If you don't see it on your screen, exit out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up. It's free. It don't cost you Nathan, but un momento of your time. And you're not gonna miss too much in the chat. Come back to the chat and chop it up. Tap in, talk your bullshiggery. But it helps us get out there in the algorithm. You feel me? Tired myself, but I'm here. That one. A Watchman Negativo. Stop it. Y'all doing way too much. Y'all doing way too much. No regarding, I don't listen. What am I to do? What am I supposed to do? Do I have to be on the computer? No, you can come over on through your phone. That's a fact. How can I watch the show on YouTube and comment on YouTube every time I watch it? I can't comment. Go to the YouTube app. Make sure you logged into your YouTube account because you have to be logged in to be able to comment. But you'll be able to watch and you'll be able to make your comments. Harlem World, you know where we at. Peace and balance. We in the building. L's Ray is in the building. What's upper? Why is this Joan taking all dizzy? It's pissing me off. Pissing me off, baby. Pissing me off. How the hell did that get there? Okay. Pissing me off, baby. Listen, Chin Check, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Huh? I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more. But it's bite me, fight me, inviting me to rhyme. Can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line. Hey, Rich, they don't know nothing about that. That good old Rakim, the R. You hear me? Good morning, good morning. Listen, as y'all come in, you know what I'm saying, to get comfy and cozy with your snacks and all your yada, yada, you know, make sure you got what you need. Because this next 2 hours is going to be, it's going to go fast, though. It's going to go about, you're like, damn, Phil's ended already. Yeah, we done, by the time you got to it, we done got through it. You hear me? Furious Styles, come on over to the YouTube. Why is this junk getting on my nerves, man? It's getting on my nerves, man. See you when he down, sit it on, falls down. Good morning. We got a lot to talk about. I'm letting a couple more people fall into the room before I get ready to do what I need to do. Let me close that bullshittery out. We good on that for today. Where was I at? We're going to talk about the Britney Spears, Victor Wembanyama situation, a little something, something. There's been a Jamie Foxx sighting. We'll talk about that. There's a couple more things we're going to talk about before we cut them on up, have at it. You hear me? Mo Bizzle is in the building. Good morning to ye. I heard your song. You need to record it. It's pissing me off. It all goes. Listen, hey, Rich, my project is coming sooner than soon. You hear me? Listen, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. I don't know if he was in my live on IG, Rich, but I played tracks after track after track of some ooh wee to let him know your boy is not playing with him. Your boy is not faking. Yeah, they said she got hands and feet put on her. Man, listen. I seen the video. We gonna talk about it. RW. I seen the video. First they were talking about he squeezed her butt. I mean, she squeezed his butt or something, like she tried to sexually assault the brother. Then when the video came out, then they tried to change the tone. And then he tried to hold a little hold a little something and talk a little something about the situation. Britney Spears about to sue the figgity up off these people. I think. Does she have a case? I don't know. But Sam Unstoppable, you know what it is. Drina, you know what it is. Sean the Realist, come on over. Light Skin Lou. Huh? Hey, right, I did say Kim J, man. That's a fact. Chuck Robbins, come on over to that good YouTube. You know what it is. Uh-oh, Liddy Santana is in the building. Good morning to ye. Listen, let's chop away at the situation. Let me see. Did this load yet? Ah, man, this is pissing me off. But it is what it is. I'm trying to. I usually got it up here so I ain't got to look like I'm going to sleep on y'all or nothing. Liddy Santana, we in the building. Damn, I miss it, but we definitely need to hear that feel. Listen, I'm gonna play the little joint with Victor Wanyam, what his name is. Sorry to butcher the name. I don't mean nothing by it. Where you at, Babylon? Where you at? I just had the joint. Oh yeah, I know. I had to go past that. Okay, listen up, y'all. Listen up.
When I was working with some security of the team to some restaurants, we were in a hall. There was a lot of people, so people calling me, obviously. And there was one person who was calling me, but we talked before with the security, don't stop because it's gonna make a crowd. So I couldn't stop. So that person's calling me, sir, and that person grabbed me from behind. So I didn't see what happened because I was walking straight and we told don't stop. But that person grabbed me from behind, not on my shoulder. She grabbed me from behind, and so I just know that the security pushed her away. I don't know with how much force though, but security pushed her away, and I didn't stop to look, so I kept walking and enjoyed a nice dinner. Well, actually, I didn't know for a couple hours. The security of this person told me it was a big experience. So I was like, no, you're joking. But yeah, turns out it was a big experience.
Turns out that was Britney Spears. Now you mean to tell me? Hopefully y'all heard that clearly. You mean to tell me that nobody, even though Britney Spears got a little age on her now, you mean to tell me nobody in that entourage recognized who Britney Spears was, and as many cameras and things around, none of the paparazzi said, "Oh no, that's Britney Spears," huh? Now, old boy Victor, what's his name? Victor Wimbanyama, the Bama name Wimbanyama. Maybe he culturally didn't know who she was, maybe not. But somebody on that Nagas team had to know who Britney Spears was, had to know who she was. You mean to tell me that, because she, for whatever, intended purposes, Britney is somewhat of a music icon, a music legend in her own right for her songs, her contribution to music, as well as off, personal bullshittery she's gone through or whatever with this one. Huh? Hey, Liddy Santana, no, I haven't heard about that one. I need more 411 on that one because that's brazy. You hear me? Jeannie Miles is in the building. Mo Bizzle. J-Man, stop the bullshittery. Jay Pierce. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building, huh? Britney Spears be bugging on her IG. Listen, she be bugging at times, but listen, they tried to first, from my recollection, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They first were saying that she tried to sexually harass the brother, first and foremost. Then the video came out, and it's like, oh, she just tried to tap him to let him know, hey, it's me, I'm a fan. How you doing? Security said, back up, get up, back up. And maybe they were told to do that from whoever handles or controls or manages or whatever, Victor Wanyambama, whatever his name is, shout out to him. No disrespect to his last name. However, I feel like there's about to be a lawsuit. Again, like I said, she might win, she might not. Does she have a right to sue? Whatever the case may be. But I don't understand. He says that his team told him to keep moving, don't look back, before this situation happened. I think out of human curiosity, somebody tap you, you're gonna at least look over your shoulder. If somebody call your name, you may or may not look, but human nature being what it is. He a young man, it was a lady's voice. Who's that call me? Oh, that's Brittany. Let me get a hug from Brittany. Whatever the case may be. I'm just saying. Don LG, Good Money Gang in the building, huh? Trades for one. Straight up butchering his name. Not trying to. Wimbanyama. All I know is look the last part of rhyme with Bama. What? Wimbanyama. Rhyme with Bama. Because that was some Bama ass shiggity that happened with Britney Spears and the security. So now in his press conference, oh, but she touched me from behind. I didn't even know. Nigga. Somebody touched me. I'm like, hold up, what's going on? Our security or not? I need to know who's putting their hands upon me. You feel me? I need to know if the gun is loaded or not. You hear me? Because security or not, I need to know how to protect myself. If I got to get out there, if I got to throw these, if I got to reach for the ooh, you know? Nowadays, you can't run up tapping somewhere on the back. Ass Buster, yeah, that's a fact. Undisputed Trinity, come on over. Mrs. Mousy, come on over. Crazy Angie, Sharonda Love T. Y'all know what it is. Hey, Stacks, I can't do the request over him over on YouTube, nephew. Come on over to YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Naomi Jones, y'all know what it is. Come on over to that good YouTube. Boss Lady Cheeky, Trina Campbell. Stan the Man, come on over. Listen, all I'm saying is this, right? You know, sometimes people of stature, celebrities, athletes, professional athletes, sometimes collegiate athletes, singers, rappers, uh, corporate giants, entities that run the helm of corporations. What else? Public figures. Sometimes they get it in their soul and in their spirit that they have arrived to such a place that who art thou, peasants, to approach me? Who art thou? My time is precious and I have no time for ye. Which on the one hand is understandable, but on the other hand, these people that like you, love you, are infatuated, are fans, support you. These are the people that help you get in position to where you are. Because without fans, without people supporting you, your TV shows wouldn't be shiggity. You wouldn't get the support and cheers at a basketball game, football game, etc. Singers and rappers, your songs wouldn't get streams or purchases, and albums and such would not get purchases without the fans, the people that support you, those people. So you ought to be able to make some time. You can't give all your time. You ought to be able to stop and sign an autograph. You ought to be able to stop and take a picture. Yes, I do understand the day and age we live in, whereas it's not always safe, but if your security is on point, then stopping to take a picture should be Nathan, especially when didn't seem like it was a hell of a crowd out there, whether the crowd was being held at bay or not. Listen, it's just Brittany. She's a little off, but she's harmless. Hey, praise dude, listen. He could have stopped and took a picture with old Brittany. Britney Spears. Huh? He could have stopped and took a picture with Brittany. Bama ass security. Swatting at Brittany as if that was his lover or something. Security was like, don't touch him. Don't touch him. What? That's Brittany. Huh? Could have been one of our homegirls. What if that was Summer Walker? What if that was Angela Bassett? What if that was Nia Long? What if that was any of them? Huh? How dare he? Oh, the security probably would have recognized him like, oh, they good money. They good money. Go. Hey, Victor, turn around, Bama. We got celebrities in the building that want to, get that picture with you. Huh? But because it was Brittany, security probably looked over like, oh, man, if you don't get your vanilla sunshine ass the hell on. Huh? He messed with the wrong one. Brittany looks like she will have him up in the house like misery. You feel? That's a fact, praise due. Word Phil, if I seen fans run up on Michael Jackson on some crazy fan ish, and he just turned around and hugged him. The thing of it is, look, long as your safety is cool, long as you're not in threat or in danger, You have to give back to the people that have helped to bring you thus far, that have helped to get you onto a higher plateau in your career, whether it's on the basketball court, on the field, in the studio, on television, whatever the case may be. Stop acting like you're too much or too big or too holier than thou or too above the people that support you. Listen, take a moment, give back in that way. Let people know. People always wonder why I always, what if it was Big Phil Speaks? I would have knocked that Bam out, but I wouldn't have ran up after no damn ball player in the first place, Keisha Hall. I wouldn't have did that. Huh? Not me. I've been around plenty of celebrities and I played it back. Listen, I ain't got to run up on you. And some of them respected it. Come over and speak to me because I'm not all up in the like. But at the same time, listen, those that support you should mean everything to your career. Now, again, what I was going to say is this. Y'all wonder why I do my little roll call situation the way that I do, whether it be on here, whether it be on IG, wherever it may be. One, because I try to make sure that I show the people that show up for me in some capacity, whether it be on a live or whether it be on one of these shows, that I care, that I appreciate you because y'all could be wherever y'all want to be around whoever the hell you want to be watching whatever you want to watch, but you take a little bit of time out, whether you're in here for a minute or you're here for the whole 2 hours to support your boy. So who am I? Who am I to think that I'm so above it all that I can't take a moment to shout folks out? I know at times some people like, I feel you take it all day with the roll call, but guess what? When your name is mentioned, it's all good. So guess what? Let me mention other people as they came in the room, huh? Because they rocking with your boy. One thing for sure, two things for certain, like Wavy K and DJ So Lovely saying they podcast. I'm a hell of a guy. What celebrities I know? I know a few. Trades 401. I know a few. You hear me? When you run for president, when you run for president, Phil, we tap you from the back paws. How you handling? First of all, I'm gonna be a different type of president, and my security detail gonna be a lot more solid than the Secret Service at that. Listen, Secret Service is gonna be there, but I'm gonna have my some folks that's in secret, but they in service. You feel me? Huh? And they're gonna be like, they gonna know. They gonna my folks gonna know what's popping. They're gonna be like, oh, hey, hey, Phil. Because you ain't gonna have to call me the president, Mr. President. Hey, Big Phil. Nia Long right there on your bumper. She on your head. She want a hug and a pet. Oh, say less. Turn around. God bless America. Take the picture. You feel me? Had her feeling like she could just run up on them. That's a fact, though. That's the flip of the coin. That's the flip of the coin, little Night Rider. She said, oh, it's me. I can run up on him. But only thing I don't like about it is the fact that first they put it out there that she tried to sexually assault the man. Unless I'm hearing wrong, this is what I remember or recall being said. Unless I'm wrong. However, if all she was being fanned out within herself, because see, that's the thing. Some celebrities get fanned out too. So, you know, there's two lessons to learn here. It's two lessons to learn here. As the fan, you have to be careful and mindful of how you run up on the celebrity, the icon, the legend, the individual that you esteem to get the attention of, get a picture with, get an autograph. You have to be mindful of how you know what I'm saying, run up on them. But and then on the flip of that, like I was saying earlier, as the celebrity, public figure, XYZ, et cetera, and et cetera, understand that your fans are what made you. The fans are who supports you. The fans is what's going to help you get them endorsement deals. The fans is what's going to help keep you either on that team or on a team. The fans are what's going to keep you relevant. Listen, take a moment out your time. Give it back. Yeah, take a little moment of your time, to stop, to take a couple pictures, sign a couple autographs. You might not be able to sign them all. You might not be able to take every picture, depending on what your time is like, where you got to go, what you got to do, the safety of the environment, et cetera, et cetera. But never act like you too big to, uh, never act like you too big to, give back to your fans. You feel me? Enough of that. Enough of that. Huh? Watchmen, stop the bullshittery. Sabrina, I see you in the building. Huh? I'm just saying, who am I? I'm just me. Big Phil speaks, but I'll never be too big in my britches. I'll never be, this, that, and the third. Actually, it has tickled me a time or two in past endeavors when people stop me like, I know you, I seen you on such and such. Can I get your autograph? I'm like, what? Okay, cool. All right. I've had it happen, throughout the little years from different things that I did. But I know what it means for it to be fleeting. I know what it means for opportunity to come and opportunity to go, to be in the limelight somewhat, to be in the public eye as something. And I also know what it means to be in obscurity. Some of y'all celebrities better mind your manners, mind your thought process, because the same way you shot up like a rocket, that thing can fizzle and sizzle and fizzle, and you can rock it to the ground. You feel me? Good morning, good morning. Y'all come on over here. Y'all come on over here. Come on over to the YouTube, y'all. This right here about to go off. You gonna be Vice President, Mrs. Mousy. All right, all right, all right. Why is this joint still taking all day? Anyway, we gonna have at it. How y'all feeling this morning? Jay Pierce, I see you in the building. See you when it all falls down. Mo Bizzle, I see you in the building. Quana, y'all the home team. I see you in the building. What's goody like the mob? Huh? What's goody like the mob? Let's get to it. Where we at? Where we at? We going on to the next situation. The next situation. There's been a sighting. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. There's been a sighting of Mr. Fox. He was sitting on a yacht, going. I don't know where he was at. I don't know where he was at, but fans recognized him and started hollering him out. Now he had one hand up. I don't know if it's a situation with the other half or whatever, but guess what? He was sitting up of his own accord, waving, and he spoke to people from the video. You couldn't hear what he was saying. However, he sure enough don't sound like what they was trying to make him out to be. Jamie Foxx, come on back, brother. We need you. We need that laugh. We need that voice. We need that talent. You hear me? But it was good to see him out. You tired, Quan? What you tired from, girl? Huh? That's deep, chin check. The people highest up have the lowest self-esteem. Prettiest people do the ugliest things. All falls down. And ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Listen, he was in Chicago. That part, Sabrina. Yes, Lord. I don't know what body of water he was in, but he was chilling because that's where the rehab, I believe, the rehab center to help him get back on track or whatever from whatever happened, because they still won't put it out there what all really happened, is in Chicago. You're right about that. That's a fact of mundo. That video, I don't think so, Trey. Not what I'm hearing, Trey. Come on, Trey. Don't do that, Trey. Unless you got documentation to beat the conversation, don't do that, Trey. Huh? But I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you blame it on the alcohol, huh? S. McLeod, Queen Neala, come on, Ben Sportwear, come on over to the good YouTube. The mob is always trying to eat. That part right there, Stacks. That part right there, nephew H Red. Come on over to the YouTube. Hi, A1. Y'all know where we at. Listen. I said trade. I ain't say trade. Listen. If that video is accurate as they say it is, well, how the hell is this saying it's a problem? What the hell is going on? If that video is accurate as they say it is, salute to that brother. If it's not, hurry up and get better, get right. You feel me? You got a lot of people praying for you, wishing you well, hoping you get better soon, looking for you to be all right. But and also on the flip of that, don't work so hard. Don't push your body to certain limits. Don't negate the fact that you got to take care of your temple, your vessel, your person, you. Health is wealth. Health and wellness is really wealth. Don't forget to look out for self and make sure you're good. Pay attention to certain signs of different things. Because sometimes that can make all the difference between catching it when it ain't really too much of nothing or at the beginning of something to give yourself a better chance of getting through something. Listen, stop negating taking care of yourself. And I'm not talking about how much you weigh and all that. I'm talking about what's going on inside your body. Sometimes how much you weigh plays a part in the role in that, and sometimes it don't. Because I've seen a lot of skinny people. I've seen a lot of so-called in shape people suffer from high blood pressure, suffer from diabetes, suffer from a lot of different illnesses, cancer, etc., etc. So it ain't a weight thing. It's weight hold up. Are you good thing? Make sure you good out here. I know it's trades 401, but I said trades. Huh? Huh? That's a fact, RW. That's a fact, Mundo. I feel that's a clone, not, oh, Lord. Listen, in this day and age and in this world of AI technology and robotics and all that, anything is possible. And genetic engineering and re-engineering and remixing and mashups, anything's possible. However, we gonna stand on that was that man, and he hopefully he getting better. Looked like he was all right. We gonna stand on that, huh? Be optimistic. Listen, we gonna be prayerful and mindful of our words because words got power, huh? Sometimes you got to speak those things that be not as though they were. Sometimes you gotta repair. Sometimes you have to see the light at the end of the tunnel before you see any light at all. You hear me? Over your life and over other people's life. Don't be afraid to speak a good word, no matter what your situation look like. Whether you lost a loved one, whether you lost a job, whether you lost the love of your life, whether things just look bleak. Speak positivity over your situation. You hear me? Speak it. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna hold you though. I'm not gonna hold you. Pause. Say when it all falls down, baby. Word on the street though. What it say? It went public that he got that situation because of a possibility, Watchman. That's a possibility. I don't know, Phil. You seen that AI on MC Hammer's IG? Listen, huh? Night rap. See, that wasn't Jamie Foxx. That was Jamie Foxx. As in Fox, you mean? What was I at? I lost my train of thought on what I was. Oh, Beehive. All you Beyonce fans, all you beehivers and then what they call hivers or whatever the case may be. Where was y'all at? Where was y'all antennas? Like Brother Push would say, when Miss Tina Matthew knows was house was getting robbed for $1 million in cash and jewelry. Where was y'all at? Y'all supposed to be on super security. Huh? Word around town is that Beyonce's mom, Tina Matthew knows was robbed or whatever. Not her being there from what they saying, but that her home was robbed of $1 million in cash and jewelry. Sounds might be like a calculated, plotted out event. Because I would think at that height that where she lives should be super secure, gated community ish. Um, Beyonce being who she is and on the statute she is, Jay being the man he is, the statute that he is, that them loved ones, that close moms and stuff like that should be well secured, well watched after. Whether they are there or out of town handling business or whatever, whether Tina Matthew knows is, you know what I'm saying, on tour or whatever with watching Beyonce or watching Usher or somebody else, you would think at that level, all T's would be crossed, all I's dotted, every camera angle covered. Somebody's gonna have to. I think somebody got to answer for this. I don't know where she live at, but I would think that it'd be in some kind of exclusive community where you got to show ID or something to get through that gate or them gates to get to the houses or whatever the case may be. But hey, where there's the will, there is the way. So for every security measure, there's an anti-security measure. But in this case, I think security probably of whatever area she lived in probably might have been in on it because how they get in there to get to the situation, huh? Somebody's not gonna have that job no more. Human error is still possible. Hey, Moon, what's goody like the mouth? Professional thieves are professionals for a reason. That's a fact of Mundo, Moon. Welcome to the room. Cam up, Moon, come holler at your boy. I think though it's an inside job. I think it's an inside job because a lot of them robberies, a lot of them home invasions, a lot of them things be inside jobs one way or the other, whether they be of the family members, the so-called friends and or team of the athlete, uh, singer, entertainer, rapper, whatever the case may be, or of people that either wired the house for security or people that are paid to make sure that the community is good. Listen, money make the world go round. Hear me? And most people got a price. Most people say, I would never. But if you offered enough of the right situation or pushed or pressed or prodded into a corner to make you do it, a lot of people would bend and fold. That's a fact of Mundo. Probably because they knew she wasn't home. That's a fact. Hey, J man, listen, what are you talking about? Sounds crazy. What the ever going on security? Hey, sounds like an inside job, don't it? Night round. I'm just saying. RW, yeah, aka extortion. Like Slim, you gonna let me in here, or your peoples ain't gonna be good. This little Quita, little JoJo. You see this picture? I'm on them. You gonna get us in that gate, and you ain't gonna call nobody. We gonna be in and out in about 5 minutes flat. But in the meantime, between time, get your ass in that booth, and open this, open this gate up. We in there. She don't have Secret Service. No, but at the same, she don't have to have Secret Service. But at the same time, when you got bread, you put certain measures in place to make sure that things is good. Hell, should have been cameras. Should have been. That's why I feel like something about it says inside job because she should have had. She should have had the type of security system on the house that alerted authorities right away. Alerted authorities right away. Now, I don't know where she live at. I don't know if she live in a high rise, an exclusive high rise. I don't know if she live in an exclusive gated community. I'm only speculating on that. As much money as Beyonce got and Tina Knowles is making and da da da, I would think that they would be, I'm saying, that she would be living in a exclusive situation. And with exclusive communities come gated security, security that patrols the perimeter. On top of that, you should have cameras in your situation, not just cameras that you can record and see who coming to your house, but also that immediately alert somebody monitoring your situation. They didn't come in there for kibbles and bits. They came in there for money, jewelries, $1 million. That's not no chumpage change. Hey, Miss A Block, what's goody like the mob? Man, if she hired Sugar, they wouldn't have gotten away. Damn it. Sugar wig is bulletproof, so she's ready. Damn it. She probably is about to make more money on what was stolen. Yeah, listen. That's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Most of them celebrities that's really about their stuff, if they not making wearing fake jewelry and their jewelry is real, if they got any kind of smartness to their situation, any wisdom, they get their jewelry insured as well as any other important items or whatever. But it still smells like an inside job. Sophia, come on over to YouTube. Fuzz into Big Real singing Roxy May. Come on over to YouTube. Huh? OTF, Good Money Gang. Come on over. Y'all come on over to the YouTube because this right here ain't going to be around too much longer. I'm telling you. UPT Ray, you know where we at, homie. We over at the good YouTube. Huh? Harlem History, Ivy Park Security. Listen, I'm just saying. What it say? Good morning, Cassie. Hey, good morning. Getting that morning workout, huh? And a one and a two. Listen, Cassie, have at it. I'm just glad you in the room. Can't say that, Phil, because Jay and B don't live in their home either. They got a lot of, but I guarantee they got security watching them properties, especially property where you holding cash and jewelry. Especially like, okay, what the? Hold on. Especially where you holding property. Like some people, like you said, yes, have investment properties where they might got uh furniture, might have this, that, and the third, but they really ain't putting a whole lot of valuables in there, just having them there, whatever. Listen, if she had valuables, jewelries, cash up in there, that was one of her mainstays. Had to be. Had to be. OTF, Good Money Gang. J-Man, that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. If your jewelry has certified diamonds in it, not the bullshittery that a lot of these rappers got, not these diamond dust pieces of shiggery, not these lab created diamonds and low quality diamonds, but certified diamonds in their jewelry, those are very much insurable because like gold, the value of diamonds, certified diamonds appreciates. That appreciates. Diamonds appreciate better than a lot of other things. Real diamonds, real certified ones. I know that for a fact, the Mundo. But yeah, if it was trash, if it was just some diamond dust, yeah, you might not be able to get that insured. But guess what? If you got documentation, certification that them stones VVS's and all that, and this, that, third, listen. Look, Phil, those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the F you done? That part. How the F would they know she had him? Hey, Knight Rider. Aha. How would they know? Like Whitney Houston. How would they know that she had the cash in there? How would they know she had the jewelries? Somebody told them they set the whole play up. Now they done ran up in the house. How would they know that part, huh? Afro Latina, come on over to YouTube. I buy you Delilah, memorable one, huh? Dirty got your money, Cuda. Y'all see the link right there. Come on over, huh? Trinity Bandana, whoop, was goody like the mom. So lovely, what you talking? What you talking? We talking about Beyonce, Mama Tina, Matthew Knowles, who house got robbed in L.A. for $1 million of cash and jewelries. What ain't it, Vader Way? What ain't it, huh? Like when they did with the Kim K's, it's all smoke and mirrors. Could be. Could be an insurance play. Could be a clout play. Um, Tina knows though. I don't get her doing that, but maybe. You never know. Listen, you never know. I got a ring with VVS's. I don't even wear it. Listen, if you're certified VVS's, go and insure that joint, J man. Whether you wear it or not, insure that because things happen. Suppose that house, catch fire, your house catch fire, blow up, whatever the case may be, get ransacked, whatever. Have some insurance on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? M. Reed, I don't see her needing or wanting clout. M. Reed, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm like. I don't think that necessarily is the case in this situation. I don't think this was a Kim K situation. If that's what that was, I'm not gonna say because I don't know. Oh, the singing. You Vader waits. If that was me making noise, that wasn't no real singing. That was not no real singing. Please believe that one. Why is this joint acting up on the brother? Blessings upon blessings. Afro Latina is in the building. It's pouring rain here, huh? Damn it. Could be the same situation, but I would hope not, though. I would hope. I don't think so. They had well, she's not her daughter. True. She's not her daughter. So you never know what really the situation may be. However, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these people do set that play up so they can what you call it. Why is this joint? Hold on. Do 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 do, baby. Anywho, drop the link. Is at the top. Is that pinned to the top? Let me see if I can drop it again. Boop, boop. I just redropped it, but it's pinned to the top. So you acting like you knew to this, like you don't know where the link be, huh? Probably had VS Stones and not VVS Stones or 30. Hey, 30% less. Yeah, facts. But I don't know. Listen, because if I'm gonna get diamonds, I'm gonna get nice joints. Half these chains y'all see people wear, big chains and all that, half of them, the diamond quality in them ain't what it's made out to be. Unfortunately. And a lot of them don't know that. A lot of them don't know that they're paying big money for a lesser value um product. A lot of them don't know that, especially these youngins that go in there with bags of money. They just want to have it. They not really doing their due diligence on what it is. As long as it tests that it's a diamond or whatever, boop, they're good. Even some moissanite rings off as being like a diamond. Boop, do your due diligence on and have some pride and respect about your jewelry game. Get your weight up. Learn the differences between the qualities of stones and of gold itself. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm about to go there. I'm about to go there, Keisha Hall. I'm about to go there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Phil turned this into a musical early. Hey, Harlem history. How do you know? How do you know that the security gate ain't set up to play? It's like, no. They fake VVS, but still pass. That's a fact. 20 bandana. That's a fact. It was from my pops when he passed. The only I know that's right. I know that's right, Jay, man. Listen, insure that thing, though. Listen, you might get a jealous family member or go through something. I ain't wishing bad on nobody, but listen, always protect your neck. Pause. If it's valuable, if it means something to you and it's got worth to you, insure that thing. I don't care if you go through Allstate or one of these other rental insurance companies, but get some jewelry insurance. Get some top notch jewelry insurance on your shiggity. Don't get those King Me Now diamonds. Have a diamond dust or moisture. That's a fact, RW, and the rest are lab made. That's a fact. I remember, damn, what's his name from Empire? I can't think of his name to save my life. Light skin. Damn. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hustle and Flow, Mr. Hustle and Flow. He talked about back in a business entity that was creating lab created diamonds. Smart move on his behalf. Smart move on his behalf because a lot of these chains, a lot of these bracelets, a lot of these rings that you see that cost what they cost would cost a whole lot more if they really had certified stones in them. If they really had quality diamonds in them, they would cost a whole lot more money than even what these rappers are purporting to pay at that. They're really losing money on what they're purchasing or whatever. You ain't know, man. Yeah. Terrence Howard. Thank you. Thank y'all. I don't know why his name escaped my thought process. Terrence Howard. He came out and said it's been a couple years now that he was back in a company that was getting into the lab created diamond business or whatever. And he was saying he was real optimistic as to the upside of what was going to take off with that or whatever. He's probably made some buku money off that because lab created diamonds are damn near everywhere. Everywhere. Why is this joint acting up? I'm mad about it. See when it up. Shit it all falls down. And don't get those pink diamonds. They might done you. That part there. That part there. Listen. All I'm saying is Beehive. Get into your investigative mode. Put your ear to the street. Find out what happened with Mama Tina's jewelry and cash. You hear me? Was it an inside job? Get him. Was it an extortion play? Get him. Security man at the gate. Was he in on it? Get him. B and J. What was y'all doing? Get him. Should check his office. She hired today. Y'all silly. Listen. Next up. Next up. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all see the head, right? Y'all see that W. Some of y'all say, oh, it's the Walgreens. No, 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 no. It's the W from the Washington Nationals. Washington Nationals being Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. being the nation's capital. The nation's capital being the District of Columbia. The District of Columbia being the home of the White House, the monument, the Capitol, and all the home of bullshiggery in political form. Listen, they had cocaine in the White House. What? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me they had that booger sugar not only in the White House, but I think in the Oval Office? What? Now, I would think that it would have to be somebody privileged, somebody who has access to the Oval Office to get the book of sugar in there first and foremost and leave trace evidence. Or did he drop a bet? Oops. Did she drop a bet? Oops. I lost my shit. Is that what happened? J-Man, you bugging. Did somebody try to set old Biden up? Or was old Biden getting busy with it? Or the prodigal child, the prodigal son, the wayward one. Was he running lines in the Oval Office? We'll find out if he get high one day and post it on the tube or post it on the IG. How, Sway, do you get cocaine into the most famous, supposedly the most secure, most prestigious, most iconic, historic, most meaningful building on United States soil, past uniform Secret Service, past plainclothes Secret Service, down corridors, up steps, around corners, into the most private, one of the most private locations in the White House. How, Sway? How do you get the booger sugar, that cocaine in the building? How did they find this? Now I need to know this. Where they found it at? Was it in a drawer? Did they see little crystals on the table? Was there a rolled up hundo, with a little sitting next to something? What did they see? A little mirror or little glass plate or porcelain plate with some crystals on it? How did they find it? Getting high in the Oval Office is crazy. That part. Or did somebody set that situation up? Who knows? Siri says the real Joe Biden died riding a bike. What? It fell out of Hunter's pocket. Right. He's like, hey, Dad, how you doing today, Dad? I just stopped by to say I love you, Dad. You all right, Dad? You know me, Dad. I'm chilling. I ain't doing too much, Dad. Go on, Dad. I don't need to hear all that, Dad. You know I'm living my life, living La Vida Loca. All right, Dad, give me a hug. I'm out of here. They walked out there in a little plastic bag. Said, boop. They found it right there in the middle of that big ass crest rug with the eagle on it. They found that little bag. He had a little good, you know what I'm saying, quarter, little half a little zippity doo dah that whoo, sitting in the middle of the. I don't know where they found it at. I'm making jokes, but I don't know where they found it. But listen, they're gonna have to. I know they're gonna run that tape, and if it was who everybody think it might be, they're gonna definitely shut that up. They're gonna shut that up because that's gonna make the president look hella bad. That's gonna make because by now they done ran every security tape. They done did all that. They done ran every security tape. So by now they know what they know. It's just a matter if they're gonna let it out for us to know, or they're gonna try to let it walk on by, so we can forget about it. They'll probably blame the orange dude. Listen, somebody was left over. Huh. It's traces of it on my. Oh, of course. RW. Now that's a sidebar. Just about on every dollar, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $2 bill, $50 bill, $100 bill. There's traces of cocaine on it because of the drug trade. That's a factamundo. Unless it was newly printed and minted and dropped off in the bank, and you just happen to get them crisp new bill. If you got anything other than that, you touched a dollar or money that had traces of cocaine on it. That's a fact. Hey, J-Man, that's what I'm saying. They probably not going to tell us. Hunter, Hunter tore his house up looking for that bag. Man, where my man, where? I just had it, man. I know I didn't. On the news today, a substance speculated there be cocaine that's been found in the wild. Hunter like, oh shit, with my passport, I need to go on a vacation real quick. Let's go to Costa Rica for a minute. Pops, I holler. Whatever the case may be, whatever's going on, it is a bunch of shenanigans. Secret Service, they don't play. That side of the feds, they don't play. There's a lot of jobs at risk with the fact that some cocaine that got into the White House. So guess what? Somebody they people on different posts want that shit cleared up. Listen, look, it didn't come through my gate, it didn't come through my entrance, it didn't come through my detectives. Listen, it wasn't me. All the shit they want to keep secret, they should have made sure that story didn't come out. That part right there. I wonder who leaked that though. You talking about the wrong thing, Phil. They gonna send them boys to collect that for. Hey, that part. I lost my shiggity with my booger sugar, huh? Look, Watchman, you bugging. Listen, y'all get on over here to YouTube. Like I said, it was love is love, and we up out of here. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. I had to end the live over on the good IG. Y'all come on over here. Those that are just tapping in, hit that thumbs up. There's 40-something people watching, 31 likes. Man, get it up there. You know what I'm saying? The more you like it, the more people will see what's going on over here. So don't be selfish. Let us menage with the world. That part there. Huh? Anybody want to tap in, chime in on anything that I've talked about thus far or anything else? Put your request in. The link is at the top of the building. You hear me? Top of the chat. That dark blue box that has a StreamYard link in it. Click that jump. Boop, boop. Come on over. If by chance it don't let you, come on over, copy and paste it into your browser. Come holler at your boy. That part there. You hear me? U.S. Treasury has the most black employees in the world. 90% work there, and they underpay them to touch real big amounts of money all day long. But no, that's not where the cocaine or what you call it though. Excuse me. Cameron, who up? J man, who for art thou talking about? Huh? But you know what's funny? You said the RW side note. One of my neighbors, worked at the what is it? The either the Treasury Department, Bureau of Engraving, one of the places, wherever they print the money at. And some money got missing. Them folks came and showed up to that door. Like, hold up, we need to holler at you. We need to holler at you. Excuse me. I don't know what you're talking, J man. I don't know what you're talking. So much truth about to come out about this. The world, man. Listen, they either gonna blow the lid off of this, or they gonna suppress this so far down in the bowels of the depths of hell that you ain't gonna never find out what's what. Mumbo sauce, Frank Murphy. I'm sorry. The UPT homie in the building. Salute. The Berg. Hey, the Berg. Listen, that's where I'm going next. The Berg. You right up that alley. Pause. Listen. So much is either gonna come out about it, or it's gonna be suppressed so deeply that they're gonna erase footage of video coverage of the situation. Watch. No, they need to suppress the story. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing on a whole lot of levels. Like I said, the numero uno building in this whole country, most prestigious, most whatever attribute, accolade you want to attach to it. That one. And somebody dropped and or left or used booger sugar inside of it. And I believe they said it was found in the Oval Office at that. So I don't even think people coming in for tours get into the Oval Office. So it has to be either somebody that works there, somebody who is dealing with politics there, the highest step himself, and or people that he deals with that have access, family members, friends, etc. It has to, it's easy to boil it down to 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 whittle it down to a core of who is the usual suspects or who it might be that could have had access to the Oval Office and or who could have left this booger sugar, whether they left a bag of it or some trace evidence of it. And what? And what if it had the Fenty in it? What if it had the Fenty in it too? Nothing new to lose footage. They've been doing. Hey, RW, that part, that part, that part. Excuse me. But listen, in this day and age we live in, a lot of things don't even become shocking anymore. So this, to me, this is just one more thing. It's like what, but it's like yeah, I could see that happening, or I could see that coming. But if y'all know how well they have that place secured, and you got to go through certain protocols to even get in there, generally speaking, I find it hard that just an average citizen and or a regular worker would do something dumb like that. Especially with all the cameras, hidden cameras, et cetera, that's in and around that place. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you wanted to do it though, I think the Oval Office probably on the inside of it, probably one of the best places to do it because I don't know if they have cameras inside the Oval Office or not to monitor what goes on in there. Because if that was the case, there would have been footage of the Monica Lewinsky situation with Bill Clinton. Aha! So that might have been one of the best places to get your zoot and toot on. However, the White House, damn it, whoever did it, that part, whoever did it, could be distractions, could be smoking mirrors, could be. He was in that office snorting it off of 304 on the. Oh, listen, J Man said the White House is the biggest trap house in America that's never been raided. Listen, well, shit about to change now. Listen, I wonder how they found it or what happened. Or was this strange residue? And they was like, what the hell is this? And somebody, don't touch it, don't touch it. Could be anthrax. No, that's that bugger sugar. Huh? Listen. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it. Faith Evans. Oh, beautiful Faith Evans. You ain't see this coming, Faith Evans. You didn't see this coming, messing with old Stevie J, Faith Evans. Stevie J, Faith Evans. I know he played the guitar and the piano for you and wooed you over. Like, remember the days we was in the long nights we was in the stew, Faithy baby. Remember we was young, talking about we was in the stew late at night, Faithy baby. I always thought you was gorgeous, Faithy baby. I just didn't want to say nothing because of Biggie, y'all. Listen, but he's gone. You don't have to be alone. He wooed her. He wooed her. He wooed her. Now he got her. The courts got Faith Evan paying this grown ass man, celebrity, entertainer, musician, spousal support. What do y'all think about that? I mean, some people look at it like what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Have at it. Because true indeed, There's a lot of women getting that spousal support. Some righteously so, and some not so much. Some not so much. Do people feel the same way with Stevie J? Like he was married, he made less money than her. He should be recompensed for time being married to her. Or y'all look at it like this grown ass man, go get on another Love and Hip Hop and get your own bag. Is that how y'all feeling? Is that how you feeling? So Puffy never paid Stevie J for them hits? Aha! I don't know. Either that or he might have ran through it. Hey, Evolution Brooklyn. Evolution Brooklyn's in the house without a doubt. Hey, Night Rider, I think so. This was his plan altogether. Uh-oh, Tracy T. She said, Faith and Stevie are birds of the same. Let's get high feather. Lord and mercy. Faith probably like, I ain't messing with no more Negroes. Never. First, my love of my life did what he did, and he left this earth. You know, the next one, and here comes Stevie. I had some kind of high regard for Stevie. Stevie J. Stevie like, hell, I got child support. Jocelyn ringing my bell with that child support. Hey, Faithy, I need that. I need it up off you. I need it up off you. You hear me? That's why people should get prenuptial agreements. Hey, Sarah Lynn, and you know what's crazy? You're absolutely right, and that's not crazy. The crazy part is that we even have to think about that in the midst of supposedly being in love one with another and wanting to spend our life together. It's something, but it goes to show you that a lot of people getting married, one either aren't ready to get married, two aren't getting married with the right intentions, or don't really want to be married, or looking for the come up. People protect your assets, protect your mentality, your mental wherewithal, protect your heart, and protect your soul. Because there's a lot of bullshittery and shenanigans going on. And everybody that say they love you, or that they're there for you, or that you marry, aren't the right one. And you don't want to find out at the end of the race, like Faithy is finding out, like Faith Evans is finding out, and others, because there's other cases where men have been awarded spousal support, and there's a plethora, there's an abundance of cases where men have been ordered to pay spousal support. So protect what you have. Don't live. I'm not saying you should live in secrecy from your spouse, but put something in place, a prenuptial agreement, and make it a fair prenuptial agreement. Don't be like your ass gets nothing at all. Da 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 da. Put clauses in there. If you cheat, you get nothing. If we're married for X amount of years, you get this amount. If we married beyond that, you get this amount. If something is to happen to me, you get either this amount or you get it all. Whatever the case may be, as far as natural deaths, etc., old age, whatever the case may be, disease, But protect your assets, protect your mental wherewithal, protect your heart, protect your soul. That part right there. That's why you should not get married while you're under the influence. Damn it. Faith is not innocent, Phil. She be doing her thing. She gets around. She also plays with her. Hey, listen. Allegedly, allegedly, but even still, if she was, it's a slippery slope. I'm just saying, it's a slippery slope. As a man, should you be cool with getting spousal support? That's a good question. Some people say, hell yeah. Some people like, nah, Slim. A lot of women be like, why he getting some money off of that woman? Da, da, da. But some of them same women would turn around and say, girl, get every dime you can. He wasn't no good anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. But in this case, I wonder who was wrong in the situation. Was it both of them? Was he cheating? Was he doing Stevie J stuff? Was Faith Evans getting around like Pac? You feel me? Who's at fault here? If she's at fault, yeah, she should come up off of something because that's a breach of contract. Your marriage license is the contract. That vow you take before God and or man is a contract. It's supposed to be a binding contract. So if she had infidelity, et cetera, or was abusive, or whatever the case may be that drew them apart, if it was on her, then she should pay. If it was on him, if he was out here being Stevie J, Creep Squad, and getting at it, and it was found out that she filed and the marriage was over, he shouldn't have got a red cent. He shouldn't have got no money. He shouldn't even got a pot to piss in. He should have been made to go back where he came from. Just keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. That's a fact. That's a fact. Tracy T was good for the goose. Mr. Duncan was goody like the mob. Yes, what's the issue? Faith was the bread and the winner. Oh, okay, Don LG. Don LG said, have at it. Get that man some money. But what if he was wrong, though, Don LG? What if he was the reason for the breakup? What if he was the cheater? Or what if he, you know what I'm saying? Should he still be entitled to spousal support? I don't know. Even her mother said she was fast. And she said it herself. Damn it. Listen. Allegedly, I didn't see it for myself, so I can't stamp it. But if it's out there, it's out there. Documentation, even in a documentary, beats conversation. On the contrary, he shouldn't get anything if that's the case. That's a fact, Don LG. That's a fact. But who knows? Faith might have been getting around like tires. Faithy, Faithy, was you living La Vida Loca? Was you out here in the studio getting? Was that you? If that was the case, yeah, you pay that man, huh? Don't get him out the way. I don't know how much he get in a month, but get him out the way, huh? So slow motion, just off the clock. Shout out to that, Mr. Duncan. Shout out to that. She knew from the jump what it was and still went along with it. So that's on her. Hey, in that situation, although the footage that they showed looked oh so sincere about his love for her, et cetera, et cetera. Excuse me, it do seem like the writing was well inscribed on the wall. Unfortunately, it did seem like a situation where this is gonna blow up. This is not gonna last or whatever. And a lot of people said that. Who knows? The fact that a lot of people said that might have put it in the atmosphere. And words have power. Words have power. I mean, she was doing it with, oh Lord, listen. So they say. I don't know. I don't know, J man. So they say. I will find it and send it to you. Okay, RW. Factamundo. Listen, all I'm saying is this. And I need more ladies that are in the room to chime in. If it's good for the goose, is it good for the gander? How do y'all feel about the possibilities, not the possibilities, the reality of a man getting spousal support from their lady? I'm just saying. Going there next, Keisha Hall. Going there next. Listen, that within itself. Hold on, Phil, knock it off. You know damn well she. Hey, RW, I'm just the host. I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying, right here. Let y'all take it where y'all want to take it. Most times, you feel me? F it, we on here now. We on here. We on it now. Keisha also said the brat also had her baby. They sure did. Shout out to the brat and Judy with the booty, or Big Booty Judy, or whatever they call her. So I'm finding out the baby isn't biologically Brat's baby, it's her wife's baby, her wife's eggs, while body just helped it grow. That's extra crazy. That's extra crazy. That's different. Whole time I thought they inseminated the brat's egg, fertilized her egg or whatever through in vitro or whatever the case may be. Now you saying they took the egg, they fertilized it, inseminated, and placed it in brat to what you call it. Wow, that's deep. That's different. That's deep. Man, listen. Sabrina said the law is the law. I don't feel any type of way about it. Hey, trust me, I understand. Have the hell at it. But man, science is something. Man's curiosity, man's intelligence, man's wicked desires are something else. Now, on the one hand, people, on the one hand, it is a blessing because it allows people that can't experience childbirth naturally for whatever reason, intents and purposes. It gives some of those people the opportunity to still be able to have a child that has their DNA beyond the fact of yes, you can adopt or whatever the case may be. So there is some good to it. But then some of the things that they're doing and some of the why did Big Booty Judy carry that baby? Why? Why? Something wrong? Something wrong with her system? I don't know. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. But hey, they signed up. They got married. They love each other, right? So Brad saying, "Baby, you can't carry it. I'm gonna carry it for you." That is a selfless. That's a selfless act. That's a selfless act. And even though the baby might have came from the egg of Big Booty Judy, if that be the case, and whatever donor they got the sperm from, Brad's DNA is going to be interwoven in that child as well, from being fed through the umbilical cord, et cetera, et cetera. So it's different. It's all it's all inspiring. It's puzzling. It's mind boggling. The how science and technology has become so advanced and the abilities that they are capable of doing. And if you look at a lot of movies that came out in the 80s, the 90s, et cetera, they were precursors to real technology that was being developed. And people say, "Nah, Phil, you bugging." The first time when I first realized, if y'all know what a calico is, it's a 9 millimeter. I would call it automatic pistol, submachine gun, semi-automatic, whatever. But it's about yay big. It has a box that sits on top of it that holds 100 rounds. The first time I saw one, I saw it. I realized what it was in a rerun. Was in the Terminator years ago. Think in the 80s, before Calicos ever hit the market. When I first really saw that again, and I said, "Hold up, that's a Calico." This movie was made when? I was like, "Oh damn!" Enemy of the State with Will Smith and was it Gene Hackman? A lot of the technology that they talked about was being made. Now all these cameras on the corners and all this and that and the third that weren't around back then. Aha, facial recognition. It's a lot going on there. The AI technology, cloning technology, fabricated meat, vegetables and fruits and things. GMO, genetically modified organisms, fruit without seeds, vegetables without this, thick ass chicken legs. They look like turkey legs. All this is something. H to the Izzos, what's goody like the mob? Because they wanted the brat to be a part of the whole thing since she. Okay, okay. H to the Izzo said because they wanted the brat to be a part of the whole thing since she got no sperm and it's not her egg. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha. She didn't care because she has given birth before and she wanted to get. Oh, okay. Hey, Lakeisha. Shout out to that. Listen. I thought maybe it was a situation where maybe Big Booty Judy might have had some kind of medical condition where she couldn't carry the child or something. So Brad said, let me step up for my baby. But even at that, that's still, I mean, it's commendable. It's commendable. Big GMG, whoop. The baby real different. Came from a stop it. I ain't repeating that. I ain't repeating that, Keyshawn. If her girl talks what if a girl talks crazy and tries to take her for child support, she can say, I'm the mother and the damn it. Y'all brazy for that one. They put messages in movies, Phil, on the low without that part right there, RW, that part right there. That part. I was talking to my neighbor about AI ish, and he said, when did Allen Iverson become a oh my God. Your neighbor bugging. Whatever he's smoking, tell him to get up off that one. I would have too. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. She did have a medical condition, fibroid, I think. Okay, okay. Shout out to that. Judy couldn't hold the baby. Okay, there we go. There we go. We getting to it. Okay, makes sense. No, they said it on their show. But Lakeisha, they could have very well told the truth, or they could have just spent it because maybe they didn't want people digging into Judy's business. Maybe it was a touchy place for Judy, and they didn't want to say what it was. Maybe I don't know. I'm speculating, and I'm not even trying to assume with it neither. I'm not even trying to assume. Sorry if y'all hear buzzing noise. They outside cutting, lining the grass up. But I'm saying, what was the name they gave it? Legendary Liquidius Jones. I don't know, but the name that they gave the I was like, what was they thinking? But hey, have at it. Listen, I named mine, so look, who am I to say somebody talk about somebody naming their children, whatever they want to name them? Listen, just the fact that that the baby is blessed and still in here, given the circumstances in which it was um, conceived, if that makes sense, and that the pregnancy went well, and that she was able to give birth. Now I don't know if she had a C-section or she had a natural birth. Y'all can chime in on that. But I'm glad that everybody that the brat is good, that the baby is good, and that all is well or whatever. The show was definitely scripted. RW, that's a fact. Everybody's calling that woman Judy now. When they once what? Hold on, say that again. When they want or when the wants $10, which parents will say go ask your when the child wants $10. Oh my God, Lord have mercy, Keisha, you on one this morning. Damn, she from Chicago, but didn't have to give them the name. Man, listen. Reality shows are scripted and shows that are live. Yeah, that's a fact. Mumbo Sauce, I Robot. A lot of these movies have information packaged within them, and what's done through the creator or the creation of it, the implementation prototypes that are pushed into it, it's meant to it's meant to desensitize you for things that are coming. Because if you've seen it before, sometimes it doesn't become such a big deal. If you've seen it before, it doesn't become such a big deal when it really comes to life. It might be like, oh, what? I remember I saw that on what? But the reality of it is your mind processes like I've seen it before somewhere. It's natural. Oh, okay, all right, they got that on the scene now. Da 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 da. She had a C-section. Okay, no Phil. She had a D-section. Damn it. Should men be able to do this? Man, hey, Mr. Duncan, I'm gonna pin this garbage. Do what same thing? To have babies? Hey, Mr. Duncan, listen. Let me be clear, and this is a pause situation. This is a pause situation. If men were made to have children and outside of a C-section, if they had to have it through the Johnson, pause. It'd be a one-hitter quitter. Imagine a man's thing, pause. That baby coming out that joint and that thing peeling like a damn banana peel. Oh, ow, pause. Uh, I think the world would cease to exist if it came about to where women that stopped being able to have babies and men did, and they had to have it through their Johnson, through their P. Willie. Pause. The civilization would come to an end. Men were like, man, we ain't having sex. I'm going over here to jack me off proper like I'm good. You ain't coming next to me at all. Hey, listen. Someone put that work in his blood. He had some of that ooh wee J man. Listen, hey, Night Rider, that's a fact. We will go extinct. Just imagine that. Y'all seen on cartoons where they have a firecracker or dynamite in the cigar or whatever, and they go to puffing that joint and go poof, and that joint just that's how the Johnson gonna be after having trying to push out a big head ass baby. What? Man, listen. I don't envy being a woman in the least bit. Y'all have at it. I applaud y'all. Y'all are very much appreciated for the things that y'all do and have to go through and the changes your body has to take on just being a woman and furthermore to be trying to give birth to a child. Listen, I don't envy that at all. I salute you. But if it was up to me to have them seven that I got, I love y'all kids, but y'all asses would not be here. You hear me? Would not be able to do it. That's a fact of Mundo. That's a fact, RW. All the movies you talk about, that's a fact. And in a lot of those movies, they drop technology, they drop certain things into your psyche, into the movies, through the movies or whatever, to kind of get you acclimated and indoctrinated and subconsciously um, familiar with future technology or whatever. Man, just stop talking about that bullshit. Hey, J Man, that part, you feel me? Hey, RW, stop. I couldn't imagine that neither. Oh Lord, coming out the other. Oh Lord, no, no, no. Again, that's a fact, J Man, to train you to get you prepared for when it's ready to be out there in real life, so you won't go crazy about it. That's a fact. Hey, hey, RW, listen again. Life as we know it would cease to exist. Would have ceased to exist a long time ago if that became or becomes a sick ass possibility, listen, listen. That's a doozy within itself. You hear me? Why is this not doing what it need to do? Let me go there with it. Even Batman movies, that's a factor mundo. That's a factor mundo. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the stream, to the YouTube, to the situation. Hit that notification bell, bing, so that you can be alerted when the Good Morning Gang goes live. That part thereof. You feel me? No, it's been out there just not for your eyes to see. That part. That part. There was a movie. There was a movie called The Eraser. Had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. And there was an individual that was going around killing people, which was called a rail gun, that shot aluminum rounds at the speed of light, that went through walls, that they can the gun they had could see the heartbeat of the person through solid concrete, and I think even metal walls or whatever. What's interesting about it, my best friend, God bless the dead, had told me at the time, because he was in the Navy, that they already had that technology. Just it was on a major scale. They got big rail guns that shoot them across the countries at the speed of light. Shoot aluminum rounds at the speed of light that be on naval ships. I said, "Oh, ain't that about a BIEI? Uh-oh." I said, "Ain't that something?" So you be surprised what's really fantasy and what's really reality, or about to become reality. Vanessa Williams, we that part. You're right. You're right. Mr. Duncan, what are you talking about? What? Did what? He didn't have no baby. What are you talking about? Pause. I don't know what the hell Mr. Duncan on, what he been smoking this morning, but he's definitely on one. Listen, I don't know what you're talking, Mr. Duncan. I don't know. That's a fact. On ships, it's called a rail gun. This thing is finally loading up here. Terrible. But anyway, we making do with it, making it do. Hey, we that. Hey, yo. That's what I'm saying. Those are alien guns they took from their ship. Oh, watch me. Yeah, God bless and R.I.P. to Robert De Niro's 19-year-old grandson. Excuse me, that passed away. Life is precious, y'all. Life is precious. Um, Here today, gone tomorrow. You know, some things come along with this life. Us being born, one day we have to leave here. Um, just live your life the best that you can to the best of your abilities, because you're not promised tomorrow, and you're even more whittling down your existence by certain activities that you involve yourself in, certain lifestyles that you do, as far as eating, as far as smoking, drinking, etc., etc. Pray over your peoples, reach out to your peoples, talk to your peoples, love on your peoples. Hell, and love on people in general, because life is short. That part right there. Watchmen, as of right now, I am looking for the possibility of a new co-host. I am. So if you know of anybody that's possibly interested in joining me up here for the shenanigans, Tell them to get at me on IG in my DM. Let's talk about it. Let's see if you're a good fit for the Good Morning Gang morning show. So I ain't got to be up here dolo. I mean, I do all right, I guess. But I just want some other energy. You know, I know y'all get tired of looking at this silverback gorilla. Y'all might want something nice to look at, or y'all might want some other kind of energy or input or whatever. So tell them to get at me. If you're interested in being a part of the Good Morning Gang morning show, holla at your boy. You must be able to commit to being live 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have to be willing to commit to that. Listen, and let's help each other go up. That's that part right there. That part, Keisha Hall, that part. Even Predator has some gems in it. That's a fact, RW. What are you talking about? Yeah, rub a little bit of booty while you at it. What you talking about, RW? Hope One, I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't know a Hope One. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. GMG chain after episode 10. But I must say you doing. Thank you, Watchman. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I must say I'm doing a hell of a job today because I only had what less than 3 hours sleep. Less than 3 hours sleep, and I got back up at 7 to come do this for y'all. Y'all better thank that phone call I got, because if it wasn't for that phone call, I'd have been knocked the figure the out. You hear me? You hear me? Appreciate it, J man. Appreciate it. You said love on people, so I said love that too. Hey, listen, have at it. Have at it. You feel me? Why is this junk acting up? Man, this thing getting on my nerves. Pissing me off. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. For those that got questions, I got questions too. I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. But anywho, what y'all on today, huh? What y'all been up to? Any questions real quick? Because time is winding down. Y'all got any questions that I might can answer for you? Feel you are doing a great job. However, I loved you and be loved. Yeah, I thought the chemistry was extra dope. Definitely extra dope. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Tremors was a crazy movie also. Hey, we that. Oh, Tracy T, thank you. Tracy T, ain't no mountain, ain't no sea, monkey, da da. I appreciate it. Listen, you know, I don't ask for nothing other than some likes and some thumbs up, pause, and things of that nature. But when y'all decide to give a super chat or a super sticker or whatever the case may be, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to. You ain't got to spend one red cent with me. But at the same time, I appreciate it when you do. Because it definitely helps. It does help the helps to continue the process, if that makes sense. So I very much appreciate that. Phil, you got a wake up call. Someone was like, "I'm over here. I'm coming over to break you." What? If that was the case, RW, I wouldn't be on here. I'd be like, listen, y'all, I couldn't do the morning show because da da da. Watchmen, I appreciate you, Watchmen. I appreciate you. Salute, I appreciate you. Listen, yeah, if it was one of them situations, y'all wouldn't have seen me today because I'd have been putting in some work, minding my business. But I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm out the way. I'm out the way. I appreciate y'all. I do. Appreciate that, Watchman. I appreciate that. Good morning. But what any y'all got any quick questions for me? For this last marathon lap around the track. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to know? And don't be funny. Don't be funny. You killing time right now. You about to give them the beef grease pause. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, because if I'd have got that call, I'm on my way. Listen, I'd have been like, yeah, y'all done for the day. Listen, but nah, I have less than 3 hours sleep to be 100. I don't know if y'all can see it in my eyes, but yeah, them things tired. But here I am, and there you are. Hey, Night Rider, don't be laughing. Don't be laughing, Night Rider. Don't be laughing. Tracy T, what did I send? I sent a happy birthday. Happy birthday to ye. Happy birthday to you. Are you planning a meet and greet soon? Yes, I am. Hope one, I am. I'm having technical difficulties with the damn picnic. It's a lot of bureaucracy or whatever, especially for the pristine places. Some of the places that are open, I wouldn't want to have it there, as far as in the park or whatever. The other situation, with the pajama jammy jam, I think I might got a spot locked down for that. I'm in negotiations with that. So once I get that, I'm gonna build off of that and make a weekend out of it, where have something like a meet and greet brunch, the pajama jammy jam. You can do a pajama jammy jam any time of the year to be 100, but the sooner the better. And make it an event. Make it an event. Invite some people out, both far and near, and have at it. Hey, RW, I'm chilling. I don't want. I ain't, what's the lies? Ain't no lies I'm telling. Listen, ain't no lies I'm telling at all. That's cool. No regard. No regard. Regarding. Okay, cool. Have at it. Like all the pictures you want. What reminds you of house party? We that. What reminds you of house party? I know y'all got. What it say? No cap. I thank you for providing content this morning. I needed this. Like, can be done. Hey, Watchman. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. But your show helps my morning. I appreciate that, brother. Whatever you're going through, whatever it is, it's troubles don't last always. I did a post the other day. That post I did the other day was geared towards me before anybody else, but I knew other people could resonate with it or whatever. Troubles don't last always, whether it's loss, whether it's a setback, whether it's drama, trauma, tribulations, whatever it is, troubles do not last always. Stay in the race, stay optimistic, stay prayed up, stay centered, and keep pushing. You feel me? We that part right there, pajama jammy jam. You flying out and you okay? Oh, they. I got a notification that they was live together, which was funny to me. So they rekindling their flames. Look, have at it, have at it. I'm not listening. They grown, so whatever it is they want to do, have at it. I guess all that talk about gifts and giving her gifts bring her back around. And Push had some splaining to do. Phil, you was like, give me a call if you want to come roll with me. I'm the only one. Ha! RW, that ain't had nothing to do with. I may mention it. I knew somebody would think that. Or would have had nothing to do with that. There, stop it. Phil will blow out a candle today and eat a slice of cake to honor. Hey Keisha Hall, will you blow out a candle today and eat a slice of cake to honor a special someone or not? Listen, more life, blessings, blessings upon blessings, huh? Blessings upon blessings. Y'all tripping. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. RW. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Chin Shank Watchman said, I need you. Need you. What's a dangerous flame? My end of the deal. What end of the deal, J Man? What end of what deal? What? You got to hold up to your end of the deal, Phil. Remember, if he made it right, then if who made it right, then I would do the same. I've made it as right as I could rightfully make it. What are you talking about? Listen. Yeah, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, Carrie L. Happy birthday. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. She said, I got this pistol on deck. Push, you better act right. He said he was like, okay. Oh damn. Push got extorted back into love, huh? He got muscled back in the, you know what it is. You gonna give me that head boss, and that's what it's gonna be. Huh? Push made it right with April. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Oh, now hopefully they can get it right and keep it right. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey, Night Rider, man, listen. Don't try to forget now. Listen, there's no. I'm chilling. I don't know what you're talking. Night Rider probably why he got a bit. What? Yeah, okay. Shit, ain't that much getting up in the morning in the world. Shit. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, while y'all are bugging, it's come to that part of the show where I must bid myself adieu. What about Roxy, Hope One? What about Roxy? Oh, far as Push, they weren't never dating. They weren't ever dating. They weren't. However, y'all will see me on IG probably at some point today. I'm going to go to sleep right now, though. That's what I'm about to do. Y'all going to see me around these internet streets. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in and sticking in here, pause. Staying in there with your homie, pause. Push made it right because Roxy friend zoned him after the CMOS deal fell through. But listen, y'all know what I say. Smile because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, listen, with everything going on, with life being lost, with tragic events happening, with life being life and life and so many strange things going, don't forget to love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And thanks to Moon again. I go back to my old saying. I'm not anti you, I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. So let that marinate in your melon. And until the next time we could chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I holler. I don't know what flights you talking about, J Man. I don't know what flights you talking about. Huh? Man, listen. I'm out this